decorating when we moved in here.
Really?
Yeah, he brought us there because where's he going to bring us?
Yeah.
There was a lot of us, always been a lot of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like 2 or 3 people can fit into a room, you know.
What did he do when he? Oh, was he still in the business then, and he just was going back and forth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was hoping the boys would take it all, you know.
Right.
Can
Right.
you turn that light out? Not that one. The other
What?
one.
What do you want to show?
Turn the light out. Turn that one on.
Oh,
And the, yes. Thank you. It's not hard.
Anyway, so yeah, he came up here and the woodwork was all that pink and the pink flowers on the walls. We came in and my father got a major decorator to strip it all and
Was it this house
that they have.
I don't know how they
that
squeezed
Eugene
into
and
that
Mary
house.
live in now?
They had one
Wow.
bathroom,
They
Wow.
have one bathroom.
They put
3
in.
bedrooms.
All the
upstairs.
years I was married to you, I never got to that
Yeah,
house.
there's a
You don't
reason
want
for
to
that.
get to that.
It was bad last time I saw it.
And even when Grandma was taking care of it, still it was cluttered because there was.
It was
so
cluttered,
many
but at
people
least
in
it was clean. Now it's not
it's
clean
not.
and it's cluttered. And on top of which, may you rest in peace, my brother Herbert. When they moved to Florida, anything they couldn't get rid of, they put in my mother's room, living room.
Ooh.
You walk in and there's a big
And
file
they left it
cabinet
there?
and some lamps and yeah, and they left it there.
Why
couldn't they just throw it out?
Why
He
does
doesn't know
Eugene
how to
get rid of it?
function.
Eugene doesn't.
You can't do anything.
You know, when I was there the last time, I packed up I don't know how many bags of blankets.
Yeah.
I mean, she had blankets on top of blankets on top of more blankets. Every time she went to Mexico, she bought more blankets.
Wool.
Wool.
Like I have wool.
And there was blankets on top of blankets. Packed up a couple of bags of
Other
blankets.
pillows that weighed a ton.
She had sweaters coming out of her trajas.
Ooh.
And I packed up 2 or 3 bags of sweaters. And I had them bring them down, put them on the porch. And I told Eugene, Monday morning, take these bags and donate them to Hadassah or any
And they're
poor.
still sitting next to the door, probably.
They are.
Yeah.
They're still sitting there.
Wipe your nose.
Last time I was there, they were still sitting there.
Here's some cleaning.
No,
Wow.
it's not that. It's,
Wow.
Now wipe your nose. It's dripping.
oh, is that what I need?
Like me.
Um,
Yeah.
So why did you come here in the first place?
Why?
Why did you even come to
Because
America?
my father didn't want me to marry a Mexican,
Oh.
a Jewish Mexican.
right, it's your culture.
They started, after my 15 years, boys are allowed to come and you date. And then 16 and a half, all of a sudden you're married.
Ugh.
Well, my father didn't want that for me. And he said so. He says, He says she starts going out and we lose her to Mexico because she'll never move to New York.
Yeah.
But he made a mistake, actually. But I got daddy, but that's okay. But there was a Jewish doctor who wanted me. And he would have moved to the States. He just needed somebody to back him up.
Grandpa didn't like him, must have been.
He didn't know him. He
How
knew
did you know?
He knew I was going out with him,
Oh.
but he never knew he really was serious.
Well, if the kid was serious, he would have told him.
He was serious. Anyway, and then the guy that gave me the mink coat, he promised me all these mink coats if I married him.
Were they in the business? Mink coat business? Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, I guess you didn't tell Grandpa about that.
Do you remember the park? You don't remember the park, do you?
Park? What
Where
park?
we lived, across the
In
street.
New York?
No.
Anyway, there was, not in New York, in Mexico. New York has no parks, just Central Park, and that's it.
You mean those little islands that were in the middle of the street where they had benches? Those parks?
Where?
In Mexico.
No,
Mm.
no, those are just,
Chapultepec or whatever?
no. Well, we lived across the street from Parque Mexico.
Mm.
It was a big park. We used to ride our bikes there every Sunday, and my father bought ice cream for every urchin that came along. What were they anyway? So, and the kids already knew my father was there to get ice cream. So there was this, you know, those posts and pillars that they sometimes build to hold up buildings. Well, at the edge of the park there was this fountain with these beautiful posts, and bougainvillea used to grow all over them. And you could climb up to the top. There was slats. So one day I came by there and this guy standing up there, if you don't promise to marry me, I'm jumping. I went home to my mother crying because she knew his parents. And so she went and talked to them, you know. He had me scared that he's going to jump. So I thought, oh my God, he's going to jump. Don't think so, not this year. So I went home to my mother and I was crying. I said, what are you crying about? And I told her. So she picked up the phone and called his mother.
They had phones there?
What?
They had phones?
Yeah, it was early.
Oh. Yeah, we had phones.
Dad didn't have a phone at 1925.
Later than that.
Yeah, that's what I
Later
mean. He
than
didn't
that.
have one at first.
We didn't have a phone in our house or apartment, wherever we happened to live then. We were, when we lived on Sonora. That was when Murray was born, 1935.
And you got your first phone?
Yeah. Otherwise, we had to go down to the corner drugstore, to the pharmacy. They had a phone that everybody used.
With coins.
No, there was no coins. You just used it. If you wanted to give the guy a quarter or whatever it was, you gave it to him. But when we moved to Brooklyn, we had a party line.
Right.
Oh, I remember the party.
Oh boy, that was more fun.
Yeah, that was.
That was more fun. When we first finally got a phone, was a full party line. Well, that was. It's a good thing we didn't make that
How
many
do you
phone
ever get a
calls.
line out when you're sharing with 4 families?
It was hard. Well, you'd have to tell them if it was an emergency, you know. You would tell them and they'd hang up and let you use it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But if I just wanted to talk to friends and sit there for an hour,
Funny.
They listen on. They listen.
well, what's to listen?
You never know.
But
We
no.
might pick up.
Anyway, people would listen, and I did too. Until
What
my
you
mother
did
would.
before computers.
No, you know what we did before computers?
Made out.
I was bad. I was really bad. I had this one girlfriend. Wonder what became of her. I can't think of her name. I've been trying to find her, but I can't find her name. Anyway, we'd get on the phone, and any number at random we'd pick out of the phone book, and they'd answer the
Oh,
phone.
you called pranks.
They'd say hello, and we'd say,
Is your refrigerator running?
yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
And that one,
You better go chase it.
yeah, but we invented it. You
Yeah,
just picked
exactly.
up. And things like that, you know. People pretty soon got very annoyed.
Yeah, that's what we did, prank calls.
But we'd
And
do
Ding Dong
that.
Ditch, remember Ding Dong Ditch?
We did that, and then we hang up and laugh.
At your wedding, me and Lily played Ding Dong Ditch on the hotel rooms. We knock on the door and run away.
Oh, that's
Who
what
did
that is.
that?
Me and Lily. And it was even more fun when it had Do Not Disturb sign on it.
Anyway,
Oh, that's funny.
it was